Good day all, and welcome to another one of my catching up my backlog DVD videos. We're going back to, I'm going to try and get through all the Doctor Who's first, but I might actually fit in a few other series and stuff and things like that that I've been planning on doing. But for today I'm going to look at two more. So today we have Planet of Giants and the Ambassadors Boing of Death, or should be the Ambassadors of Boing Death or whatever. If you've seen it, you know what I mean by Boing. It's kind of the cheesy introduction. But anyway, so I guess we'll look at this one first. And sorry, still got my cold. The odd thing about Ambassadors of Death is this is the only Doctor Who release that I wasn't able to get on Amazon.ca. I actually had to go to Amazon.com to get it, which was a little odd. I don't even know if it's on Amazon.ca yet. It came out last fall, but well, whatever. I got it. So yeah, this is one of those that actually took a long time in coming out. Reason being is it was partially in black and white, partially in color, so it took well, some upgrading and well, lots of colorization and experiments. And I know they've been playing around with various versions of colorizing this for years, and they finally came up with, I don't know, a process that was acceptable. So I'll take a look and see what we have here. So this is the third story from Jon Pertwee's first season, and the second of a trilogy of stories that were 7 parts. Which really only impacted Jon Pertwee's first season. They had decided to make extra long sort of episode or stories, and that was eventually scrapped. Which I can see the reason being as it doesn't really hold together too well. Although I actually think the 3 7-part stories and the Silurians and Inferno, in addition to this, are actually 3 of probably my favorite stories. So I think, at least in these cases, the 7-part worked out, but I can see in many cases why it wouldn't. So take a look here at our special features. So we've got our standard audio commentary. We've got Mars Probe 7, Making of Ambassadors of Death, which, you know, is your standard behind the scenes. And I should say this is a double disc, so it's one of their, I guess, feature things. Tomorrow's Times, which you've seen on other releases, it essentially looks at sort of the press reaction over each Doctor's tenure. So this one focuses on the third Doctor. You know, you've got your trailer and all that other fun stuff. Alright, so there's the front right there. So if I don't know, say if you're looking at 10 stories to pick up, or if you're looking to actually start, this would be one that I'd suggest to start out. If you want, you know, sort of a decent introduction to the third Doctor's tenure, actually any of the 4 stories from his first season, including the 4-part Spearhead from Space, would work just fine. And then we go on to Planet of Giants, which I kind of have just for completeness sake. This one came out last fall as well, and to be honest, this has never been one of my favorite Doctor Who stories. Essentially, they're miniaturized, or they're on a facing giants or whatever on a, well, I don't know, it's the TARDIS door opens accidentally while the ship is still in flight. Although they have arrived back on Earth in the 1960s, a time they have been trying to return to since they all met, the travelers soon realize there's something very wrong, and they discover that they have all been reduced in size, and the world they are now exploring has dangers at every turn. So go kind of in a matchbox set. There's a supersized mosquito. So this one, yeah, it's a 3-part story, and like I said, I mainly have it for completion's sake. I definitely find it one of the weakest of the Hartnells, and one of the weaknesses in the series as a whole. I don't quite put it as being quite as bad as some of the other ones. Mainly the Twin Dilemma kind of sticks out as one that just, well, kind of sucks. Underworld after part one kind of sucks, but I don't know. I actually watched part one of this, and then it was maybe 2 or 3 weeks before I actually got around to watching the other two. But anyway, so that's Planet of Giants and the Ambassadors of Death. A great story, and one that is possibly not so great. But anyways, that's my opinion, but you may have other opinions, so you're welcome to share. Let me know if you like Planet of Giants. You know, what do you like about it? What am I maybe missing about it? But other than that, more reviews are coming. So as always, everyone, thank you for watching, and have a wonderful day.